Hey, not going to waste a lot of time for you guys right here. Just be sure to check out the description. You'll have all the timestamps for the battles. You'll have the Pokepaste to see the team, the spreads. And yeah, any other information you'll see down in the description. And be sure, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. If you guys want to see any Pokemon you want me to use, I can use those Pokemon. I'm kind of wanting to work with a Sinistcha team because I think Sinistcha is really cool in this meta right now. So that might be the next video. I'm not too sure. And yeah, just, help me out. Later. All right, here we are. We got our team. We got our first matchup. Our main goal here is to feature Flutter Chi-Yu. The issue is that might not be possible with certain teams. This guy's got an interesting team. Ogerpon's an issue because I actually really like Gyarados here. How do you stop Flutter Chi-Yu? I would assume they're going to lead Ogerpon, right? Why do I feel like I'm always defaulting to this lead? Let's bring Flutter and Chi-Yu in the back. Oh, Ogerpon's just such a tricky Pokemon to play against. Its typing is just so good. No matter which type it is. Let's see what they go with. A Milotic lead wouldn't be very good. Man, he gets a Milotic lead. Okay. We do get the Intimidate down on the Iron Hands, though. I think the safe play is just fake out Milotic. The issue is, if his Iron Hands has any kind of speed, he outspeeds my fake out. Milotic protects. Okay, so what does Iron Hands do then? Probably Thunder Charge into the... No? Oh, wait, that was my Iron Hands. Then he's not fake out. So, yeah, Wild Charge. I don't know why I said Thunder Charge. It's an interesting spot. I like the idea of a protect here. And I think we Wild Charge. That showed a lot of damage. We're max defense or almost max defense, and we intimidated it, and it still did over half. Please don't burn. Oh my god. I hate this Pokemon. Okay. Well, that kind of just invalidates half my team, feels like. I mean, we still get good damage, but like at the end of the day, what the hell are we doing with that? I think the best thing we can do is just kind of... I think Milotic protects here. Because even though we're burnt, that's still some pretty decent damage onto the Milotic. We do have Chi-Yu in the back with Terra Blast to get rid of it if we absolutely need to. But, yeah, Milotic protects. Which is fine. One Blast. Slam. Oh, this duo is just... The burn really just killed me. Like, if I'm not burned, I pick up KOs there. On both the Milotic and probably that Iron Hands there. I think I just lose. What is the skull % chance to burn? I think we double into this to make sure I get the KO. The issue is Iron Hands is going to heal everything back up that I've done to him so far. Dude, I'm like so screwed. I haven't even seen a Pokemon they have in the back. Okay, we do get the KO there. That's a little reassuring. And that does, I mean, he's not going to heal that much from it. But now we can safely bring in Gyarados. And see, I would have Drain Punched there, but I wasn't sure that... Oh, Terra Blast would have safely got the KO. But they still have, like, Roaring Moon and Ogerpon in the back, so I'm kind of screwed. No, not to mention Landorus. Like, getting an Intimidate down is pretty nice. We can save Fake Out Pressure. I think we switch back into the Iron Hands this next turn. U-turn. Great. I survived? He toughed it out so I wouldn't feel bad? Oh! That Intimidate. Heat Wave's not going to do anything. Imagine if I get a burn on Roaring Moon, though. Do get the KO, though. We got the burn. Oh, my God. We finally got something to go our way. I still don't think we win, though, because I just started off so far behind. And they haven't Terra'd yet. So I would imagine they go Terra Flying. They probably Terra Flying Landorus, don't they? And this is definitely Scarf Landorus. So I think the easiest read is just to protect switching Iron Hands. If they Dragon Dance here, I might be screwed. There's the Terra Flying. If they have Breaking Swipe, that would be unfortunate as well. I'm surprised you don't Terra Landorus, though. Yeah, I was about to say, with Gyarados in the back, you can't lock yourself into Stomping Tantrum. Acrobatics. This being burnt shouldn't do that much. Yeah. So now we get Fake Out. Okay. Who do we Fake Out here? We get outsped by both. Landorus is the faster of the two. We get a crit, but... Does he correctly target Chi-Yu here? He does. Wow. Good play. Iron Hands isn't KO'd by that. We do have Berry. I wonder if it's worth going for a Dragon Dance. I don't think even with a Dragon Dance we would outspeed though. Rock Slide misses. Iron Hands. That could be really big. Knock off. Fuck, he knocks off our Citrus Berry. We needed that Citrus Berry. That KOs. Oh my gosh. We actually just clawed back into this. How? Oh my gosh. We actually just won. Oh my gosh. What? I was so far behind, man. That burn on Roaring Moon. That's what you get for using Scald, pussy. Sorry. I gotta talk that shit. That person really just can't get upset, though. Like, if you really get a Scald burn, like, you know, you can't get upset at somebody getting a fucking heat wave burn. Partly because, like, you Terra Water Amoonguss, then Horn Leech is super effective. If you don't Terra Amoonguss, then... Hey, speaking of an Amoonguss matchup, oh my gosh, Amoonguss about to be eaten today. Alright. Their main way to get rid of Amoonguss would probably be... Torkoal and Armouge. How do I stop Trick Room? They're gonna lead in DD. Flutter Chi you. With you. And you in the back. They're probably like Iron Hands and DD. I think Flutter Chi you is actually a really good combo into their team. At least early game. I hope I'm right. Depends on how the player plays with the Pokemon. Dusclops Annihilate. Okay. So who do you Terra here? Do you Terra Annihilate or do you Terra Dusclops? If you really want your team to win, you really need to Terra the Dusclops, right? The issue is, what Terra does Dusclops normally run? Most people usually run Terra Dark, right? It doesn't say. Hold on. Okay, Terra Fairy. Okay. Well, I don't... Or no, that's not Dusclops. That's Flutter. I got 20 seconds. Yeah, most people, it looks like are running Terra Dark and Terra Fairy. So if I take the gamble and say this thing's Terra Fairy, I go Moonblast. Actually. Dazzling Gleam into a Heat Wave. Come on. Why is my game just like 2 FPS all of a sudden? Okay. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Scarf Annihilate? Okay. Interesting. Well, I think they get Trick Room up, to say the least. I also miss Heat Wave. Okay. That's not a very good... Not a very good turn. Where do we go from here? Where do they go from here? It's got to be Torkoal, right? No, Iron Hands. Okay. Then we just double protect. We just burn or turn a Trick Room. I think the biggest concern is Dusclops. Dusclops can Will-O-Wisp. So. Okay. Interesting. It's my biggest answer to Dusclops. I think we just switch into Amoonguss, don't we? And then I'm gonna Dark Pulse. Iron Hands is going to get a big Drain Punch off, but unless they double into the Chi Yu, I don't think we have an issue. I could have Terra'd, but I didn't really feel like it, to be honest with you. X goes into the Mungus. Does nothing. Drain Punch. Yep, that's what I expected. Now, that was a crit, but the crit doesn't matter. We get a Dark Pulse off into the Dusclops. Does this KO? It does not. Which is probably good. Oh, I forgot I have Clear Smog. I thought I had Pollen Puff. I like the idea of Sporing you. Yeah. We Spore and Protect. Actually, we might be able to burn a Terra here if we double Protect. I like the idea of just offense, though. Well, nah. Protect. Protect's probably safe. Terra Grass Iron Hands. It's not going to be very cool. Dusclops is actually faster than us in Trick Room, which... He's based 25 speed. Mungus is 30. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so now we get a free switch into Iron Hands. And we might as well just Spore the Dusclops for fun. Just because we can. You know what I'm saying? Iron Hand switches out Torkoal. Torkoal comes in. They're wasting their turns of Trick Room, though. Stops Hexes. That's fine with me. That does a fraction of our power. Dusclops asleep. I think we fake out Spore Torkoal. Battle's canceled. Oh my gosh, let's go! Among Us is coming in clutch. Oh. I love that. That's an amazing battle for us. But Among Us is just in such a weird spot because when you have Ogerpon running around, most people are running Terra Water, myself included, Among Us. So like if you have Ogerpon running around, Ogerpon gets some kind of super effective damage into Among Us if you Terra on any Ogerpon form. If you have Ogerpon Fire, Ogerpon Fire completely neutralizes Among Us. Because if you Terra Among Us into Terra Water, it has Horn Leech to KO. If you don't Terra, you have Ivy Cudgel KO. And then also, if you Terra Water Among Us, Iron Hands now become super effective to you. So it's just a really weird spot, and you have to be really careful the way you play Among Us. I actually really like Among Us here. If we can just get rid of Arcanine. And I guess kind of the Goldingo. How do you stop Flutter Chi Yu? Zapdos Flutter? Urshifu Flutter? What if I lead Among Us? Let's go Among Us back to Caliber. Actually, I don't know if I really like Among Us here. With Rillaboom and Goldingo. Let's go Bax Caliber Iron Hands. I think Gyarados in the back is kind of nice to have. Do we do Chi or Flutter? Probably Flutter in the back, correct? Okay. Bax Caliber. Okay, so they do lead Intimidate. This isn't very cash money, but... What if just Icicle Spear? I wonder if Intimidated Icicle Spear picks up the KO on Zapdos. I think that's what we're banking on here. Oh, I think that's if Icicle Spirit hits. Icicle Spirit is 100% KO, right? Yeah, it's 100% accurate. Did we get a KO with this? No, nowhere close. In fact, this thing's probably Citrus Berry. We got a 4-hit. He gets Tailwind up. Shard, Scale Shot. I think I'm okay with that, though. Truth be told. I think my biggest fear is if Arcanine has Will-O-Wisp, because some carry it. Like the idea of switching out into Gyarados. Because I don't think they would use a Thunderbolt. I don't think they would Thunderbolt into Baxcalibur, would they? But then again, they wouldn't Thunderbolt. They'd probably Hurricane, wouldn't they? And then Drain Punch. I probably should have Wild Charged into the Zapdos. I think it's safety goggles too, because the Citrus Berry didn't activate. I know most people run Citrus Berry on it. But the Intimidate, if they Thunderbolt into the Gyarados spot, so be it. But I don't think they would Thunderbolt a Baxcalibur Roost. Oh, that's not good. Rock Slide, also not good. Oh my god, Gyarados just got schwacked. Do I flinch? Does he flinch? He does flinch. Unfortunately, we flinch. Okay. Well then, I mean, easiest play is just Drain Punch. Again. I mean, there's nothing I can really do. In fact, I probably need a crit to get rid of this Arcanine. I don't know if I'm liking Gyarados on this team. Maybe Landorus. But, well, I mean, Landorus is usually better in every way, but I wanted to try something different. Maybe I'm just not bringing the right Pokemon. He switches. Into who? I actually was not expecting to switch. I guess that makes sense. I guess your thought process is Zapdos can Thunderbolt. So, like, why? I think it's Banded Arcanine too. So my thing is, let's see. We can Terra Iron Hands, but that puts us weak to Thunderbolt. How many turns of Tailwind do they have? They only got to have one turn of Tailwind, right? Yeah, one turn of Tailwind left. What if we switch out into Flutter? We just Heavy Slam. I don't know if we need to Terra here. Max attack. A little bit of speed, a lot of HP. Okay. Let's see. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, so we made the right choice on not to Terra. The issue is, does the Zapdos pick up the KO? It does not. Massive. Big turn. That actually... Huh? That doesn't KO? I think we have to protect... I would assume he's gonna Moonblast. What if we switch out Iron Hands? I don't think I'll win this. Because Zapdos is just gonna Tailwind. Flutter Mane's gonna Dazzling. Was it? Oh, bro, I didn't check to see if it's Specs or Booster. Fuck. I didn't get that move off. Flutter protects. I don't even know what happens if I don't get the move off. Good thing we didn't Terra. Zapdos Tailwinds. I knew that was coming. I don't know what Iron Hands is doing. Drain Punch. Okay. Not cool. Not cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't have an answer to this. Makes me think, I wonder who I should have brought. Maybe we should have brought Chi-Yu. I think we just sack the Flutter. Dazzling Gleam, this shouldn't KO. Actually, god damn, that did a lot of damage. I think we do lose. Imagine Thunderbolt doesn't KO. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. How? What? That's insane. They're gonna bring in Arcanine though. Arcanine intimidating me is not cool. I think we need a pivot. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Gyarados. We're going to intimidate the Arcanine. Let's see. So we intimidate. And then we switch back in Iron Hands. Iron Hands is going to get got. He actually Thunderbolted. Wow. Okay. Well, then my plan just got ruined. Unlucky. I was kind of hoping he Thunderbolted the Baxcalibur. But I guess he was banking on Arcanine KOing. That makes sense. We do get a Fake Out. Good news. Question is, who do we Fake Out? I don't think Zapdos has Protect. We do have Terror still. Issue is, they can just switch out Arcanine and just switch it back in. And just keep intimidating. Which becomes a really big problem. Who do they have in the back? They've been so scared to share who they have in the back. It makes me think it's Rillaboom. Let's do this. I think at this point, I'm not too worried about the Zapdos. I mean, it's Thunderbolting. It'll KO me. But, it's whatever. We do get to Fake Out, though. Like those Thunderbolts. Imagine Iron Hand survived that. That'd be crazy. He got a crit. Low-key, I probably could have survived. Honestly. Unlucky TBH. Unlucky. There's no way out. I'm gonna attack for fun, but there's no way out. I just lose. Unless I get like 5 Ultra Mega crits in a row. Oh my gosh. Massive damage. Good lord. I mean, Zapdos is just going to roost it back. But good lord. If I got any kind of crit there. He's just going to switch out Arcanine. Right? What do you switch into? Yeah, I'm going to make a big read here for funsies. You switch out Arcanine. And if it's Rillaboom, we make a big read. We KO it. We don't have a chance, but it makes me feel good about myself. Oh, it's Goldingo. Piss out my ass. It is what it is. Imagine it was Rillaboom, though. That'd be kind of lit. They're probably just wondering why I'm not surrendering. I just don't feel like... I don't feel like giving them the win. But play to your outs, because like if in reality though, if that is Rillaboom, I don't think I still have a chance because I can't KO this Zapdos. I'd have to get some kind of crit or something. But the Arcanine, it's not necessarily hard walled because Flare Blitz would kind of wreck me. But you know, we give ourselves some kind of chance. Obviously, we gotta have a little bit of RNG there to back it up, but yeah, that's the team. I don't really know if I featured the duo too much that I wanted to. So, but you know, everybody knows Fluttermane and Chi-Yu. They complement each other very, very well. So, I think looking here now, I think maybe we switch Gyarados for Landorus. I think that would have given me so much of a better matchup in all those matches, like the Rotom match, the Zapdos match. Like, I mean, or just completely immune, you know. I think Gyarados does have its spot in the meta, but you kind of have to Terra. Maybe Terra Ground Gyarados with Earthquake would work pretty well. But yeah, that's kind of all I got.